Hello and welcome back to Bounty Train with me, Bardon. Right, so we're continuing on our way. We've got a whole heap of stuff that we are delivering to places. We have, I think, 4 cotton that we can sell. Yes, let's sell our 4 cotton here. Nice profit, $60. Okay, now, what do we get a good price on in Richmond? So we're going from Richmond to Wilmington. Sounds right. Yeah, Wilmington. Okay. So cotton actually would have got a better price there, but we want food maybe. Let's see, any big ticket items? Cloth, jewelry. Jewelry would be very nice. Or medicine. Let's go with jewelry. So we'll get 4 of those. Okay, 16 kilometers an hour, so we reduced our maximum train speed. We almost certainly need another ton of coal now. Yeah, that's a long haul down to Wilmington. So it's going to be 4 days, 13 hours. Ooh, that's going to be tough going on that, isn't it? Because then we add on another ton of coal, we might fail that. So I think what we do is we need to take a bit of a loss on the jewelry. Yeah, can't take it. And then we need to get a ton of coal. Then check where people are going. Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Louisville. No, okay. And then just move on. Hopefully we can make it in time. It's going to be 3 days, 10 hours. Yeah, it's better to make sure that we get this and take that little bit of a hit with the jewelry. Jewelry would have been nice, but we're going to, in terms of reputation and everything else, we're going to do better this way. Okay, then go to City Hall. I'm here about delivery of 3 units of tools. And we get a nice hit on that. Yeah, that's definitely better overall. Now, to the market. Actually, let's check people first. Memphis, Knoxville, no. Okay. What else we got here? Post office. Urgent mail to Knoxville. That's a no. Saloon, we don't really care about. We're not really into that kind of stuff. So we've got 5 days on this, so there's a shortage of cotton here. Okay, I think oil's probably going to be what we buy here. So Wilmington, Charleston, no, definitely not oil. Okay, steel's a no. It's a no. That's definitely a no, because even though you get a good price there, yeah, medical supplies, I think, and often that's something that they want as well as a mission. They might say, oh yeah, we need this many. So now next we need to talk to who? No. Wasn't there one? Yeah, arrive in Wilmington, talk to Lafayette. Yeah, Lafayette, how are you doing? I'll buy the shares for 11,000. Yeah. Okay, so we've almost caught them now. Even though the scales look like they're actually in our favor, but they shouldn't be. They should be slightly in his favor. But that's good. Got ourselves, we are down on cash, but it's another thing done, and that was a timed one as well, so it was important. Okay, and we have some cash tied up here anyway, and we already checked where people are going, so that means moving on is the thing to do. Now he might ask for he might actually ask for a thing there, so we might have to reload. We'll see. Let's go to Charleston. Oh, we need coal. Okay. Okay, 1 ton, please. We'll pop on down here. Let's see what happens here. Fine by me, have a good day. Okay, and then we'll go to here and do our deliveries. Okay, so I'm here about delivery of 5 units of cloth and also the delivery of 6 units of steel. Nice. Okay, now they want supply run 11 units of cotton, and then the other stuff is delivering. So steel to Richmond we could do if we're going to be going back up that way, and maybe this one to Philadelphia as well. Okay, so let's go to the market. We can offload our medicine, take our profit on that. Okay, we're almost certainly going to need at least 1 ton of coal, so let's get that before we do anything else. And now we don't have time pressure on anything else, so what I want to do is sink a bit of money into repairing stuff. So let's repair this. Okay, and then this needs to be repaired as well, so let's repair that. Then I also, I want to get some upgrades on this, so some armor. See that, and that. Okay, and then here, fire protection. Okay, then this one, durability. Let's upgrade that, and that. So sinking a lot of cash into our rolling stock. I think overall it's going to be beneficial to us. And then fire protection. So this means we're going to be short, a little short on cash. Leave that much for there. Okay. And then you've already done that. Let's see, let's do fire protection all the way up for you, and then durability, and let's leave ourselves that amount of walking around money. Okay, carriage, we'll have to do some stuff with this as well at some stage. But for now, that's a-okay with me. Right. How does that compare to what we have? Not very favorably, apparently. Okay. It's good to know. Now, back to the station. Okay, that's fine. We're going to just... let's spend the time on... Actually, we should go back here so that we can see when they're ready. Still 4 days on the other one. Okay, that's done. Good. Let's spin you on. Okay, all of that's done. Cool. The station. You two chaps can head in there. Okay, good. Then next. Let's see. So all of that was done. Got 55 days on that, so I'll wait until we have more cash. Because we could go to the bank now, but I want to build up a bit of a cash reserve, which means that we have to be moving with the intent or the aim of getting to a city with a bank. Okay. Or at least moving through a city with a bank. Now, where do people want to go? Philadelphia and Washington. Those are possibles because we're probably going to be going basically back the way we came up to Boston. So that means 330 for you, 18 days. Okay. And you 14 days. Okay. So what I want to do is fully load fully load ourselves first. So oil is probably going to be what we buy here. So yeah, oil has a nice low price, but there is a possibility of some deliveries from City Hall. So first of all, steel to there. Oh, we don't have the reputation. Okay, so we can ignore those then, and we can just work on our own profits. So that means buying that. That'll probably mean that we need to buy some coal to get to here. No, we don't. That's lucky. Okay, now those guys were going to, I believe, Richmond, which is going to be 4 days, and Washington, which is going to be 6 days. Okay, as long as you don't suffer any malfunctions. 4 days and 6 days. Okay, so oh, the other one was, so Washington 14 days, Philadelphia 18 days. Okay, so those seem pretty okay. So we'll accept all of you on board. We're not going to New Orleans, I'm sorry to say. Then post office, do you have urgent mail to Richmond? Okay, 6 days, we'll accept that. Okay, and then we don't need to go to the hospital. Yeah, so let's get ourselves out of here and move on then. So up to Wilmington next. So it's going to take us 4 days and the 6 days for the mail. Okay, so let's get to Wilmington. Yep, thank you. Okay, so the wait is going to be 8 hours. How long is it going to take us from here to Richmond? 2 days, so we can afford to wait the 8 hours. Let's go to the market, take our profit for the oil, okay, and then see what do you buy here to sell in Richmond. Cotton, maybe. Oh well, we don't have any cotton, so cotton's a no. Tobacco seems good. Yeah, tobacco is the way to go. So let's stock up on tobacco. It is true, actually, they are hiring. Okay, then who wants to go where? Charleston, that's the opposite way. Pittsburgh, Memphis, so there's nobody we want to take on at the moment. So then I think we just head on. We don't need to wait for City Hall to open. Okay, it's going to take us just 1 day, but we do need another ton of coal though. Luckily only the one. Okay, so let's head there. Okay, and it's only a 5-hour wait here, so I think it makes sense. Okay, and then go to the market. And we have to wait for the post office to open anyway. And okay, so that's going to be a decent profit, but maybe City Hall wants some anyway. And let's see. Urgent mail to Richmond, here you go. How about my money? Nice. So St. Louis, I don't think we're going to be going there. And City Hall, what do you got for us? Supply run 7 units of steel, 5 units of fur, then delivery of tobacco to Cincinnati, Jacksonville, steel to Boston. Probably don't have the reputation for that. No, we don't. Okay. So we'll just take our profit on this now. we will need at least 1 ton of coal, so we'll get that. And then, so from Richmond, next is Washington, isn't it? So where are people going here? Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Memphis, Charleston. So none of those are really where we want to go. So 10 days and 14 days to Washington and Philadelphia. So 14 hours. Yeah, so you're both going to be there in plenty of time, even if we load up completely. Okay. Now, to the market. What are we going to sell in Washington? Ah, jewelry. I was thinking there was nothing. Jewelry and medicine. So I'm going to do the split thing again. So I'm going to get 8 of these. Even though the jewelry would be way better on its own, but I'm just taking... Let's get 8 of these, and then 2 more jewelry. Yeah. So the jewelry on its own would basically net us more cash, and cash is what we're hungry for at the moment. Well, what we're always hungry for, it seems. But let's get. Yeah, let's get strength for him, so we can survive it longer. But yeah, I'm taking the gamble that maybe they want either one of these 2 as a supply, and then that would be good for us. Okay, and let's see, we're loaded up. We have coal. We might need a bit more coal. We'll check. Yeah, it might be like 1. No, it's probably going to be around 1 ton of coal. Yeah, 0.8. So we're fine there. So let's travel there. What are you going to say to us? Oh, filthy lowlife! Look at that, taking pretty much all of our cash. That's annoying because we're on friendly terms with them. But we at least get some cash there from bringing the guy here. And we'll check City Hall. Let's see. So they needed steel and oil, so that was unlucky. So steel we could maybe do because that gives a good hit. Now, where would we buy steel close to here? So New York. Buy steel in New York and bring it down to Washington, and that would be good. So how much do they actually need again? Is it 10? Yeah, 10 units of steel. So if we can remember that, we'll do that. Okay, but now we just have to take our profits. So let's do that and that. Okay, decent. Then who's going where? Atlanta, Charleston, Louisville, Pittsburgh. No. And what were the other options available? Deliver to Jacksonville and then supply run for oil. Okay. So the steel one is probably the one that we're most interested in. This is the bank, so we are going to pay him 2 times. Okay. That gives us a nice extension. Then let's see, arrive in Boston. Let's get rid of these. They're completed. Okay. Lose little. Okay. Oh, we never went down to Montgomery the last time. Okay, so we have to do that as well. Boston. So where's Mr. Drew? Is that Daniel Drew? I believe it is. I still need your shares, Mr. Drew. I believe he wants like 20 grand. Yeah. What would you interested with not money? My own chain of hotels. Wouldn't that be something? I heard you can buy this kind of property at auction. Do you think you could buy 2 hotels for me? No, make that 3. Okay, so I guess you just have to get the cash for him because buying hotels and stuff is just going to be more hassle than it's worth. those. 110 days on that. Got rid of that as well. Good. Right, so we're not doing that yet. Boston is the next thing to do. Right, so what do we buy here? So Philadelphia is the next stop. What to buy here to sell in Philadelphia? Cotton, maybe. Alcohol, but contraband is not a good idea. Tools is a possibility. So let's get an amount of tools. So up to maybe 10 tools and fill the rest with cotton. So 10 tools and then cotton. Because then again it gives us options. If they need a certain thing, we might actually have it for them. And then we'll get 1 ton of coal, which may or may not be enough to actually get us there. And then I think we've already checked where people are going. Yes, we have. Okay, and on to Philadelphia we go. Okay, a bit of a delay from that. Okay, but we got our cash from bringing him here at least. So that's all of the time pressure stuff done. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Now, so let's wait for City Hall to open. Because then we can go to the post office as well. So City Hall. 6 units of wine, 8 units of cotton. Look at that. Well, aren't we lucky? Accept that and then fulfill it. Okay, then they want us to deliver steel to Boston, which you could certainly do, and we could bring oil back down the next time, possibly, if we can find a place that sells it pretty cheaply. Okay, so I think we will accept that when we're ready to go. So that's going to take 4 slots that we have to keep. Okay, then people going north, so you're going to Portland. You did pay a decent amount. So it might be worth actually going to Portland for once. We'll have to see though. We're going to Chicago, Indianapolis, Detroit, Louisville. Yeah, so Portland is the only one that we'd probably take. 7 days. Why is it 7 days, 28 minutes? That's so precise. 4 days. Oh, that might be a struggle when we load ourselves, so we'll see. We're not giving you a yes or no right now. Okay, so tools, we can take a nice profit on here. So cotton or gun parts. And we're going to New York. So guns is a no. Cotton is a no. So we can actually travel there. Yeah, we can travel there with this carriage empty, which will save us a bit of time. Now, will save us enough time to get some repairs done. So how long would that repair take? It's going to be 14 hours. Well, we're not under time pressure at all, so yeah, let's do that. Back to the station, post office. Do you have any? So they've got no urgent mail. Okay, let's just pop it on. Oh, and let's go back to the depot as well. Okay, that's done. Give me a go. How are we for coal? Yeah, we definitely need 1 ton of coal. And then, so this person, where are you? You're going to Portland. 7 days, 20 minutes. We shall accept that task. Because we're going to buy ourselves a decent amount of time going to New York with nothing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it was definitely worth getting it repaired, wasn't it? Right, now. City Hall. Supply run for, deliver for, supply run food. Deliver 5. Not gonna do any of those. At least not at the moment. So, buying here and selling in Boston, I believe, yeah. Steel. Steel seems to be the best thing to buy here most of the time. Steel or actually tools would be even better. Let's go, yeah, let's go tools. Okay, and then we will need at least 1 ton of coal. Where do people want to go? Washington, Indianapolis, Utica, Philadelphia, Knoxville. Maybe on the way back we can get some of those. Okay. Then did we check? We didn't check urgent mail, did we? No. Let's go back in. Is the post office still open though? Okay, so no urgent mail. And then we go to Boston, and then as soon as we get there, I think we'll end the video. Yeah, so we're here, and that's going to be the end of this particular episode. So if you have enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button, sharing with a friend or two or on your favorite social media, because stuff like that really does help out a lot. And I really hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.